I like it.
Now, the connecting conversation, I think you're familiar with this process, but
Research suggests that spending just 45 minutes engaging in self-disclosure with a stranger can dramatically increase feelings of closeness between you. In some cases, these feelings of closeness persist over time and form the basis of a new relationship. This is from the Greater Good in Action 36 Questions for Increasing Closeness.
I don't think that I feel like spending 45 minutes right now with this. I mean, it'd be fun. It'd be fun. I just don't want to record it and edit it all. And all that.
Fair.
So we can start with the first three. The idea is you take turns asking and answering the questions. You know, get together over a cup of coffee, whatever. And the first three questions are: so, given the choice of anyone in the world whom you could want, whom would you want as a dinner guest? I'm just going to ask you that.
How about the hugging saint lady,
There you go.
Alma, right?
Yeah.
I pick Alma as my dinner guest. She seems like she'd be fun. How about
Right.
you?
I'm trying to think.
True.
Today I'm going to go with William Friedkin because he's old and he's crotchety and he's got lots of stories about making movies in my day.
That sounds delightful.
He gets to tell me the story about, you know, how he shot that chase scene, the French Connection. He said, "We just shot it. We didn't call the police. We didn't block off any streets." Yeah, just
Nice.
hearing an old fart talk about the glory days. Yeah, that'd be fun.
That sounds lovely. Bruce, would you like to be famous? And if so, in what way?
Okay. First answer is no. And the second answer is by sharing tips on well-being. Sam, would you like to be famous, and in what way?
Already was, and I'm not sure it made my life any better.
Yeah.
So I think I'm good on that front
Right.
for the future. I don't have any further needs of trying to be famous.
Yeah. And right now you don't care about which way, right? Which way you're not famous?
I do not care about which way. That is true. Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep. Bruce, before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say? And if so, why?
Yeah. And it's so if I'm calling somebody up and I have an objective, like I try to write down exactly what I want to say. And it's often like if I'm calling a tech person or something like that, I know the kind of questions they're going to ask. Did you plug it in again and all that? You know?
Yes. She wait at least 15 seconds.
So I try to anticipate what some of the questions would be in advance so that I will have the answers. So I don't have like a 45-minute phone call after I've been on hold for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And I guess that's also the why. So
True.
But before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you are going to say?
Pretty much only when I'm going to be talking to one of my parents, which is, 90% of my phone calls because I hate being on the phone. In person is much better for me, or at least video chat. This telephone doesn't really serve me as an extrovert. But if I'm going to be talking to one of my parents, I have to have an exit strategy in advance.
Nice.
Because my parents are very intense to talk to.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. Yeah, and that is why.
Good to know.
Yeah. Look, we're already closer.